So today we're doing total body Pilates, a mix of standing and mat work. So let's get started. All right, so you can come onto your mats and you're going to stand with your feet hip width apart. You can face me if you want to. I'm going sideways just so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to tuck the pelvis under. I want you to think about pulling in here on the tummy muscles. So arms by your side. We're going to start with a roll down. So you're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to exhale, taking the chin to the chest, bending the knees, and keep pulling in here on the abdominals as you flex forward. So you're going to just let those arms hang. Head hang, dropping down towards the floor. Then you're going to inhale there, exhale, draw the tummy muscles in, and slowly come up through the spine. Let's do that again. So you're going to take a deep breath in, exhale, chin to the chest, bending the knees and rolling down. Inhale and exhale. Coming back up, that's it. One more deep breath in and exhale, chin to the chest, bending the knees and rolling down. Inhale and exhale as you come back up. All right, so we're going to bend our knees now, sitting back, nice straight back, and then exhale to come up. So inhale, bend, and exhale up. Inhale, bend, and up. Now check your knees as you're bending, that they are going forward over the toes. All right, so they're not going in or out, so we get that good alignment that we always talk about in Pilates. Let's keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to raise up onto the toes. You're going to take your arms out to the side and then back down. Lifting up, so this is to work the ankles and the calf muscles and the feet. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's do those knee bends again. So we're going to bend and come up. Bend and up. Bend and up, bend and up. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Going up onto the toes, so lifting up and lowering down. Lifting up and lower down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more. Lift and lower. And we're going to do a new move I've been working on this morning. All right, just for you. So you're going to bend your knees. You're going to tilt your body forward, and we're going to do some kind of pulses. So we're going to go up and down, but we're going to add arms to this. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your right arm back, your left arm up, like so. Can you see? And then you're going to switch. That's it. Keep going. Reach those arms as far as you can in the opposite direction. Good. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Little roll down. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest, bending the knees down, rolling down. Inhale there. And exhale as you come up. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. We're going a little faster just to get that heart rate up. Inhale and exhale. As you come up, one more deep breath in and exhale, chin to the chest. Rolling down. Inhale and exhale as you come up. Let's try that one again. So you're going to bend your knees, tilt forward, reach the right arm back, and here we go. Switch. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up, rolling down. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest.
And coming all the way down, inhale and exhale.
As you come up, good, deep breath in. And exhale, chin to the chest, rolling down.
Inhale and exhale up.
And one more deep breath in. And exhale, chin to the chest.
And rolling down. Inhale and exhale.
As you come up, now you're going to step forward with your right leg. All right, you're going to draw the tummy in and we're going to lean forward into this leg, and I want you to kind of lift up. Can you see I'm taking the weight into that leg? All right, we're going to take the arms forward, draw the shoulders down, and then we're going to lift the leg up and down. I want you to try and lift and lower without putting it on the floor. So we lift and lower, lift and lower. This really builds strength in your legs and your glutes, and lower, lift and lower. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and hold it there. Now I want you to see if you can bend the knee a little and straighten it. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. One more. Bend and straighten. Come on down. That was a tricky one, wasn't it? Let's do the other side. I was starting to wobble a little bit there as well. So we're going to bend the knee. Lean forward, so tummy muscles in. Let's reach the arms forward, shoulders drawing down, and then we're going to lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. You're going to bend a little further and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. One more. Bend and straighten. Well done. Stepping out, and we're going to have our feet turned out slightly now. Okay, this is when I always have to pull my leggings up. All right, so we're going to bend the knees. Those knees are going out over the toes. You're going to come down and lift up. Inhale, bend and up. Bend and up. Bend. Good. So you want to get those knees over those toes again. All right, so do check your own alignment. So a lot of Pilates is about checking your form. Hand down, 2, and 1. And then you're going to come down. You're going to place one hand like this, and we're going to go over into a stretch. Over. That's it. And back and the other way. Over. And back if you can. Try and stay in that bent knee position, because that's working your leg muscles, as you can feel. Over. And back. And over. And back. Last 2. Over. And back. And over. And back. Coming up. Whoa, feel that there. Here we go again. So we're going to bend and straighten. Then, if you want to add the breathing, so it's inhale, bend, exhale, up. Four more, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now we're going to come down. Put those knees nice and bent. Lift that arm up and stretch over. Lift and lower down. Other way. Up and over. Lift and lower down. Try and stay down if you can. I know your legs are starting to shake. And up and over. Good. Lift. Up and over. Last 2. So you can go a little bit lower. My legs are shaking too. But we can do this. And up. Well done. Deep bend. And come on up. Good. Bring those legs up. Give them a little shake out. All right. So you can feel it, can't you? All the way down here. All right, so we're going to do a little bit for the side of the body now. So you're going to take the leg out to the side. You're going to turn the palms forward. So you're nice and open in those shoulders. We're going to do a lift, bend, lift, and lower. We've done this one before. It's a toughie. Lift, bend, lift, and lower. Lift, bend, lift, and lower. So you've got to really think of springing up through this leg as you return. Lift, bend, lift, and lower. Up, down, up, and lower. Up, down, up, and lower. Let's do the other side. So up, down, lift, and lower. Lift, bend, lift, and lower. So you can feel you're transferring the weight back and forth. So this is what helps with the balance. And lower. Lift, bend, lift, and lower. Lift, bend, lift, and lower. Lift, bend, lift, and lower. One more. Bend, lift, and lower. Well done. You're going to come to the end of your mat. So you've got the mat in front of you like this. You see I'm right on the edge. Hopefully you can see me okay. And we're going to do a little roll down. So take a breath in, breathing out into the chest, rolling down. All the way down, I want you to put your hands on the mat now. All right, we're going to walk forward with our hands. So walking forward until you're in a nice plank position. Then you're going to lift up. You're going to lower your heels. Get that stretch through the calves. And then you're going to walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Take a breath in, bend the knees. Breathe out. Come on up. Let's try that again. Deep breath in. And exhale into the chest. Bending the knees. Rolling down, placing the hands on the mat. Using all our strength now as we walk forward. Taking our own body weight there in our hands. Lifting up into an up stretch. Working those shoulders. Lower the heels. Walking the hands all the way back. Take a deep breath in, exhale, coming all the way up. We're going to do that one more time. Deep breath in, exhale into the chest, rolling down, hands on the floor, walking forward. Walk, 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 and walk. Well done. Now hinging up, so lifting the hips to the ceiling, lowering those heels. Well done, we're walking back towards the feet, deep breath in, and exhale, coming all the way up. Now this time we're going to go down and stay down on the floor, so you're going to take a breath in, you're going to breathe out into the chest, rolling down, all the way down, hands onto that floor, and then we're going to walk those hands forward, 2, 3, 4, into the plank position. Now you can stay in the plank position like this, or you can bring your left leg in and have the right leg behind you. All right, so you decide what you want to do. We're going to be lifting this leg behind us. All right, so I'm going to show you this version, but you do what suits you. Point the toes on the right foot. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to change sides. So if you're kneeling, you're going to have that right knee under you with your left leg behind you like this, and you're going to point the toes on the left foot. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Tuck the toes under. Everyone come back to this plank position. All right, and we're going to lift on up. We're going to lower those heels and give yourself a good stretch out. And then I want you to walk your feet inwards towards your hands. See how close to your hands you can get. Head down, then you're going to bend your knees and come And lie down, best bit, huh? Okay, so lying down, all the way down, preparing for our pelvic curl. So you're going to have your feet hip width apart. And you want to see if you can almost reach the heels. I mean, I've got very long arms, but you don't want to be too far away with those feet. You want to have a nice position there because we're going to focus on working the glutes a lot today. So hands down by your side. Let's take a breath in, breathe out, tilting the pelvis and starting to roll the spine all the way up. Then you're going to inhale there and exhale, coming down through the spine, taking it slow, just feeling your way down through all those vertebrae until you're back on your mat. Let's try it again. Deep breath in and exhale to tilt and roll the spine up. Inhale to hold and exhale, coming all the way down. Good. 2 more. Deep breath in, breathing out to tilt and roll that spine up. Inhale to hold and exhale, coming down, and last one, deep breath in, exhale to tilt and roll that spine up. Inhale to hold and exhale as you come all the way down. Well done. Let's take the arms out to the side now so they're in line with your shoulders. We're going to lift the right leg up, then the left leg up, so in our tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to inhale as we take our knees over to the right-hand side. Exhale, draw the abdominals in to come back. Then the other way, inhale over and exhale as you come up. So we're trying to really work the muscles around the side of the body, the side of the waist, and up. Inhale over and exhale up. Inhale over and exhale up. Inhale over and exhale up. Now, a little challenge for today. You can extend the legs as far as you can. So if you're tight in the hamstrings, you'll be this position. If you've got the flexibility, you'll have the legs straight. Same movement. Inhale over to the right-hand side and then exhale as you come up. Then the other way. Inhale over and exhale up. 2 more. Inhale over and exhale up. And inhale over and exhale up. Well done. We're going to bend the knees and we're going to interlace the fingers. Take the hands behind the head and open those elbows out. I want you to send the left leg forward and try and think of pulling that right knee in. Lift your head and chest up. We're going to take a breath in. We're going to change legs. Deep breath in. Exhale to change. And change. So really reach the legs out. Just think this works the leg muscles as well as the core. Try and lift your chest a little higher. That's it, good. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it here, lift the chest and rotate towards the bent knee. We take a deep breath in and switch, switch, switch. So you're really trying to feel the rotation in your waistline. Good. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees and come on in. Well done. Very nice indeed. All right, so let's come up to sitting. And let's go into the roll up. So this is really good for spine and the core. So you can have your knees bent if that's more comfortable for you. If you're flexible in the legs, you can sit up nice and straight like so. All right, so think of ribs in, trying to get that straight line. Can you see I'm almost straight in the back there? And then arms out. So take a breath in. Exhale, I want you to pull the tummy muscles in. Keep pulling in here and coming down Slowly does it as far as you can. If you're able to go to the ground, you can go all the way down. Take the arms overhead. Now we're going to inhale to move the arms, head and chest, and exhale, drawing in and keep pulling in as you come up, creating this nice sort of shape of a capital C in that body, and then reach up through the spine, making sure shoulders are relaxed. So deep breath in, exhale, drawing in, and coming back. If you can't get to the floor, you just stop at the point you need to, and take your breath in there. So we're going to inhale, exhale, coming up. Nice capital C, then we lift up through the spine, draw those shoulders down. We're going to do 2 more. Exhale. Coming back, and arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale up. And restacking the spine. 1 more. Exhale. And arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale. Coming up. And restacking the spine. Now you're going to take your hands behind you. All right, and we're going to have, if you can, fingers pointing towards your body. That's really what you need, because we do a little bit of arm work. I've done this in another workout with a slight variation. So I want you to think about shoulders coming from here to drawing back. So chest is open, and then you're just going to inhale, going back, elbows going back, exhale, push up. Inhale back, exhale up. And you can go as low as your body will allow you. So if you want to go all the way to the mat, you can. And press up. If that's too strenuous, you just work at the level that suits you. So doing 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep that position, bend your knees, and have your feet and knees in line with your hips. If your wrists are uncomfortable there, you can turn the fingers out like so, all right? And then from here, we're going to breathe out, pressing into the feet and the hands, lifting up, and we're trying to create the shape of a coffee table. So we're going back, head towards the ceiling, lifting that bottom as far as you can, and then inhale, returning down. All right, so exhale, lifting up. And inhale, returning down. Just 2 more. Exhale, lifting up. This is, I know, a strong exercise. And inhale, down. And last one, exhale. And inhale, coming down. Well done. All right, let's come onto our side. So you're going to come sideways, facing me, reaching the arms out, or bottom arm out, and the legs out like so. I always do this exercise. It's so good for the spine, especially anyone out there with scoliosis as well, particularly good for you. So you're going to rest the head down. This hand can come in front for stability, or you can place it on here if you like the challenge. You're going to exhale and lift both legs up. You're trying to stay balanced on your side. Then you're going to inhale to lower. So we're going to exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift and lower. Now lift. See if you can hold that balance on your side. Bring your arm up, all the way up. So in a nice T position, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. And come on down. Well done. Come on up. And let's go do that on the other side. So reaching those legs out. Checking feet are slightly forward, checking that this hip is not rolling back. You want to be completely on your side there. All right, and then when you're ready, you're going to breathe out to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. 4, 3, lift and lower. Last one, lift. See if you can hold it there. Draw the tummy in. Try and keep that balance on your side. Bring that arm up and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring everything down. Rolling onto your front. Working the back now. Let's have the feet slightly apart. I want you to think of tucking under here. So pushing your pelvis forward. So we're not using the muscles down here in the lower back. We're using the upper part of the spine. Hands are going to be down like so, sort of the elbows bent. And as wide as they need to be, so you feel that you are relaxed in your neck muscles, all right? And then from there, we're going to take a breath in. You're going to breathe out. You're going to think of that neck extending and then starting to lift, the chest lifting. And if you're able to, you're going to press into your arms and come up as far as your back is happy to go. If you're all the way up, I want those tummy muscles in and hips off the floor, hip bones off the floor. Then take a breath in and breathing out as you come back down. So you're going to inhale here. Exhale, think of shoulders drifting away from you, neck lengthening. You're lifting up, pressing into the hands. Coming all the way up. That's it, trying to find that nice position. Draw the tummy muscles in. And coming back. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, draw those shoulders down. Extend, lifting up. Inhale. And exhale. As you come back down, we're going to do one more. Deep breath in and exhale. Coming up, good. Inhale. Well done, and exhale. As you come back down, very good. From there, I want you to come and turn over onto your back. We're going to do a quick little movement for the hips. All right, so we're lying on our back. We've got our arms out to the side. Extending out. You're going to lift your right leg up. Okay, as far as it can comfortably go. So if you tighten the hamstrings, the knee will be bent. Otherwise, it can be straight with the foot flexed. And we're going to do 4 circles going in. So you're going to inhale across the body. Exhale, circle down, around, and up. Inhale, exhale, around and up. Inhale, so you're trying to really keep nice and still on that core. Other way, inhale out, exhale around. Inhale out, exhale around. Out, exhale around. One more, out, and exhale around. You're going to take that leg down. We're going to unfold the left leg, preparing for the exercise on this side. So check you're in neutral. Inhale across and exhale around. Inhale across and exhale around. Across, down, around and up. Across, down, around and up. Back the other way. Inhale out and exhale around. Inhale out and exhale around. Inhale out and around. One more. And around. Well done. Bend those knees. Bend both knees. You're going to bring your hands underneath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Lifting all the way up. We're going to finish with a stretch of the thighs. So you're going to come and kneel up like so. All right. So you're kneeling up. You've got your knees aligned with your hips. If you've had any knee work or you have any knee issues, you don't want to do this one, all right, because it's going to work into the knee joint. So we're going to tuck under. We're going to take our arms forward And then we're going to inhale, coming back. So you're hinging back from the knees, stretching the thighs. Exhale to come forward. So you're going to inhale as you hinge back. Exhale, forward. Inhale back. And exhale forward. One more. Inhale back. And exhale forward. Coming down now into your kneeling position. We're going to finish with a nice little plank. So we're going to reach the right leg back. We're going to reach the left leg back. All right, and we're just going to try a little bend at the elbows and straighten. So it's not a full press up. You want to do a full press up, you can. Otherwise, little bend and straighten. Little bend and straighten. One more. Little bend and straighten the hips to the ceiling. Push your chest as close to your thighs as you can. Lower those heels and then walk those hands all the way back to the feet. Let that head relax. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you can soften the knees and just unroll the spine all the way up to standing. All done. And that's you done for today. So that was our total body 30-minute standing mat and mat Pilates. All right, I'm going to come and talk to you now. Okay, everyone, I hope that felt good. I was mixing it up a little today because I know you wanted a mixed session from last week. Oh, here's my husband. Thank you very much. Do you want to give everyone a little wave? There he is. All right. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to go through all the chat now. And okay, it's some lovely people. So first of all, donations. Thank you so much, Alison Ellis, for your very generous donation of £20. Hi, Alison. I know you haven't been able to come, I saw, for a couple of weeks. It's lovely to have you back in the group. Hope you enjoyed the session today. Rona Stevens donated £1.99. Thank you, Rona, because I know you donate every week and it's always appreciated. So thank you so much. Really nice of you. So I'm going to go through who's here today. I'm going to whiz to the top of the chat because I know I saw some new people. So there's a lovely lady called Jayran. I hope I pronounced that correctly. You sent me a lovely message, Jayran. You are in Iran doing the workout with us today. So it's lovely to have you. I hope you enjoyed it. What's the weather like there? It's very cold here in England at the moment. We do have some sunshine, which is nice. But yes, a bit chilly at the moment, but it's lovely to have you. I hope you enjoyed the feeling of doing it live. I love teaching this class because I know that you're all really there at the same time as me, and it's a great feeling to know that we're kind of all doing this together. And I think there was about 230 of us today doing the class all at the same time from all over the UK and all over the world. It's international now as well. So that was lovely. So messages, I'm going to have a look. Oh, we've got Eric Mayer. Hello, Eric. Eric and Bridget, you are joining us today from Bordeaux. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much. I hope you like the class, both of you. Really nice to have you here. I can see Terry. Terry, good morning. It's raining in Gretna Green. Is it raining again in Gretna Green? It's always raining up there, isn't it? I'm so sorry to hear that, Terry. I hope we brought you a little bit of sunshine today. All right, so going through the messages, we have Madeline Bird sent a message. Madeline was asking me about my Pilates on the ball, which is the squidgy ball. I've got one here. I have a couple of workouts. I think I have 2 or 3 now. 3 actually with this on the channel. It's great for your core if you want to try it. Anyway, Madeline said she did the Pilates on the ball and didn't fall off. Not bad for 71. So that's wonderful. Your words as well, Madeline. Well, I'm very proud of you for doing it. Well done. I hope you enjoyed it. Alan Akers says, thank you for the back advice. You're able to exercise again. I'm really pleased to hear that, Alan. So good, isn't it, when you actually start to feel better in yourself. So that's excellent news. Debbie from Israel. Hello, Debbie in Israel. Lovely to have you here. You've just bought yourself a new mat and your sacrum is very happy. Oh, well, that's really good to hear. Yeah, it's good to have a mat with some cushioning, particularly if you've got issues in your back. As you can see, my mats, they all have cushioning, and I even sit on mats as well, just to have that extra bit of padding for the spine. So that's lovely. So hello to Kathy from Berlin. Hi, Kathy. Lovely to have you here. We have Vanya from Sweden with us today. And we have Chrissy doing the class with Frankie and Kiki. So hello, Frankie and Kiki. And Chrissy, I hope you all enjoyed the class. How did you do? Did you do well? I hope so. Judy from Dorset, she's having chaos at home, she says, so she's really glad to be here. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Judy. I hope that's given you a lovely half an hour of peace and quiet and time to treat yourself, which is always good. Wendy from Australia is here this week. Thank you for coming, Wendy. Lovely to have you. We also have Natalia, who is tuning in from St. Petersburg in Russia. Wonderful. Lovely to have you here. So we have a very international group. So I'm going to go through the chat. As I always say, if there's any questions that you have, maybe you even sent one in and I haven't answered it yet, this is the best time to get me, because I always set aside 20 minutes at least to do the chat and to answer any questions. So any questions about your spine or conditions, or what exercises to do for what condition, or what to avoid, or where you get equipment from, all that stuff, I can answer that for you today. All right, so going through the chat. Okay, so having a look. Madeline, we've seen Madeline. Judy, hooray, it's Friday. Good morning, or what a day. I've had a cat, caught a bird, smashed a light bulb, tree being trimmed, chaos. Oh, that's you, Judy. I can see why it's chaotic now. Well, I'm really glad that you managed to get your half an hour peace and quiet with me. Good morning to Rona. Hello, Rona. Madeline, we've said hello. You've done very, very well today. Tony Bryans. Hello, Tony in Yorkshire. Morning all. Hope you can send rays of sunshine to a dreary, damp Yorkshire today, Rachel. I could do with some help for these achy bones. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, Tony. What we did today was a real mix of but I was working it all out while you were all coming on the chat just before 10. I was going through it all in my head, just checking that I'd worked every part of the body. So it is a kind of fully rounded workout. So hopefully you just feel a little bit warmer and a little bit better in your body. As we get older, we all get a bit stiffer in the morning. Unfortunately, it's just something that goes with age. And I get it too now as well. So I'm trying to embrace it and think, well, how can I help myself feel better? And I find that doing a little bit of exercise every day, I mean, I'm lucky it's my job, but I do it for myself. I do a bit of exercise every day before I start my day, just because it just helps get everything moving, particularly if you're feeling achy. So when you feel achy, rather than go and sit on the sofa, go and put a video on. Even if you just do 10 minutes of standing work, do something like that, because it really will make you feel better in your body, but also make you feel better up here. And you know me, I think you're all know me well enough now to know that I'm very much a believer in feeding the body to feed the mind, that they kind of help each other. So if you feel good in your body, you feel good in your mind, and vice versa. All right, so that's my little sermon for today. All right, so I'm just quickly going down through the chat. So Tony, yeah, hope you're feeling better. Anne from London. Hello, Anne. Looking forward to another great session. This is when my weekend begins. Yay! Good. Well, lovely to have you here, Anne. Really glad that you are joining us every week. I know I see your name come up every week, so it's nice now because I get to recognize names of people who come regularly. So it's almost like us being in a real class, in a real place together. It's like, oh, hi, Anne, hi, Alison, hi, Madeline. It's kind of, you know, that kind of thing. Hi, Rona, all that stuff. All right, just going down the chat. Let's see if there's any questions. Kathy in Berlin, hello to you. Carol Barnett, hi there. Oh, Carol Barnett, hello. Love your lessons and I can feel myself getting more supple every day. Oh, that's lovely, Carol. Is it Carol or Carol? Carol, maybe with an E, I'm not sure. But that's really good. I'm really glad you're doing it daily and you're feeling better. That's wonderful. Just keep going and keep doing it, and you'll get stronger every day. All right, SG, good morning. Good to be live with you after ages. Yes, it's good to have you live as well, because I know you come regularly. So nice to see you again. Thanks for joining. Hello to Vanya. Oh, you've written in Swedish. That's amazing. Ju. Is that hello in Swedish? I hope so. Ju from Vanya in Ystad, Sweden. Lovely to have you. Great to have you here. All right, so going down. Oh, wow, we've had lots of donations suddenly come in. Thank you so much, everyone. So I'm just going to go down through the donations today. It's really weird. My chat suddenly appeared and I couldn't see any of your details before. And now I've got loads of people writing in. So Eric Mayer donated £5 with a great laughing emoji. Thank you very much, Eric. Much appreciated. I hope you and Bridget enjoyed the class. Lovely to have you here. And Anne Miller donated £3.99, and she's got a lovely cup of coffee emoji, which is what I'll be having after this session today. Thank you so much, Anne. Lovely to have you. Janet Nolan has donated £4 for today's session. Thank you very much, Janet, and thank you for your lovely coffee emoji as well. That's super duper. Lovely. Really enjoyed the class. Oh, I'm so pleased. Madeline says, thank you. Good workout. My balance is rubbish. Oh, well, you know what? Balance is something we have to keep working on, Madeline. But well done. You did it. Penny Garrett. Hello, Penny. Now, I don't recognize your name, but it's lovely to see a message from you. Penny says, these classes have kept me sane and fit throughout the COVID madness. Many thanks, Rachel. Well, you're very welcome, Penny. And I'm going to stay here and keep doing this for, I don't know. Well, I'm going to keep going as long as COVID keeps going, because we all need a bit of sanity. And I think it's nice, isn't it, to have an appointment in your week that you know is something that you come together with other people, even though we're not in the same room with each other. You all know that you're from all over the world. And today we've got Iran, Israel, Sweden, Germany, UK, France, Italy, Spain. I mean, people from all over are tuning in their houses to be here. So, you know, think of that we are all in this together, and we will get through it together as well. So lovely to have you here, Penny. Do join me again next week. Okay. Carol, great class. Thank you. I've been doing seniors Pilates and I'm getting stronger. I am 72. How do I make a donation, please? Oh, okay, Carol. So what you can do, Carol, what you can do is there's two ways you can make a donation. My husband will put a link up. Can you see? If you look just below your message, under Caroline Ford's message, you can see it says you can go to Ko-fi, or you can go into this chat window. So Ko-fi, there's a hyperlink there for anyone who wants to do it, is a donation page, and you can donate via PayPal. You don't need to have PayPal. You can just have any kind of card. It's completely secure. And you go into there, and it's a donation page for creators. So it's where people send me donations who want to help me keep this going. So many of you have been with me for 6 months now will know that the donations recently bought me new lights, which is why you can see me really well, because before I just had a teeny little light. This that you can see behind me is actually a corner of a garage. So currently I just have a little radiator next to me here, but the plan is eventually to insulate this garage and make my platform. You can see this wooden platform, it ends here. The idea is to make it bigger and longer so I can do sort of bigger kind of workouts and more movement. So that's, if you want to donate to that page, all the money that I get in donations there goes towards trying to make this a better experience for you, and also for me to be able to give you more. So that's the idea of that page. And it's essentially you're buying me a virtual cup of coffee, which is the equivalent of a £3 donation. And you can buy 1 cup of coffee, or some people have bought 10 cups of coffee, or one person bought me 30 cups of coffee. So you can do it however you wish. So that's one option. And then the other option is, if you look on the chat down the bottom, you'll see there's a $sign. You can press on that. And if you're already signed in with PayPal or a credit card, you can automatically donate that way. And that's via your own Google accounts. All right. So there we go. Anyway, thank you, Caroline Ford, for your donation of $1.99, and your lovely emojis, a very shy emoji. That's lovely. Very nice indeed. Oh, I'm just looking at questions. Anne from London, thank you. I feel nice and stretched. The downward dog is challenging. I cannot get my feet on the floor, and even bending my knees does not get me there. Am I doing something wrong? No, not at all. I think, Anne, it's probably that you're just very tight in the muscles on the back of your legs and your lower back. So downward dog is a kind of hinge, isn't it? Like that, with your hips at the top, your feet at one side and your head at the other. But if your spine is very tight and very stiff, it becomes quite hard to do. So you just bend your knees and you keep working on it. For example, you know, the roll downs we did at the beginning and the end, those roll downs will really help loosen up that spine. So you're not doing anything wrong, and you're doing everything right. It's just that your body needs a little bit more time to get a bit more flexibility to do that. So you know what the answer to that is, don't you? Is keep doing it, keep practicing, and it'll get better and better. Flexibility as we get older gets better, slower than when we're younger, but it does get better. And I know this because I've tried it on myself as a little experiment, because I used to be a super flexible sort of dancer. I could go like that with my leg, which I can't anymore. But I started doing extra stretches around my workouts, and I have found my flexibility has really improved. It's taken a while, but it has improved considerably over the last year with me putting in extra stretches in. So just something to think about, Anne, is keep going. All right, so going down the chat, Karina Perry, hello Karina. Thank you. Now I'm off to do my magic circle workout with you as your 7-day challenge. Well done, Karina. Yes, everyone. Thank you for the reminder as well. I posted on the YouTube community tab. I don't know if you've seen that, but in my YouTube channel, there's a tab that says the home videos, and then you'll see it says community. And I post messages there once or twice a week, or I always post a message on a Monday with a kind of thought for the day. And it was this week a challenge, which was to do my workout, pick one workout, one video on the channel, and do it for 7 days, and start, and every day make a little note in your notebook about how you felt before and after, and if you notice any difference by the end of the 7 days, which I'm sure you will. So Carol is doing the ring workout. So I'm looking forward to, not Carol, Karina. Karina is doing the magic circle workout. So I'm looking forward to hearing how that went on Monday, and I'll be back on the community side on Monday to see how it went for everyone. All right, good. Well done on your challenge, Karina. That's wonderful. Tiona in France. Hello, Tiona. How are you? Lovely to see your name come up, because I know you've been coming here regularly. Thanks once again. I'm actually only an hour from Bordeaux. Oh, okay. And it's rain here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it picks up for you. So we've got 3 people from around the Bordeaux area today, because we've also got Eric and Bridget, haven't we? Wonderful. Okay. Wendy Hill, despite new knees and arthritic wrists, I now have much more confidence in creating alternatives when needed. Great workout. Thanks. Oh, Wendy, well done. You see, everyone, isn't that an inspiration? That's someone who has just determined to keep moving and find a way to kind of modify movements to suit. So well done, Wendy. That's wonderful stuff. SG, is that Sangeeta? Had a really bad muscle spasm in my lower back that took a month to get better. Is there anything I can do to avoid this in the future? It's Sangeeta. I thought it was Sangeeta. Yes, Sangeeta. Yeah, you need to do those stretches for, I've got on the channel, I have a video, I did it a long time ago. It's really simple. It's all lying down and it's 10 minutes stretches for lower back pain. It's a really safe workout, and it basically, because muscle spasms are often where your muscle has been tight and then you've suddenly moved and the back's just gone, oh, doesn't like it. So what you need to do is gently stretch out that muscle, and I mean gently. So that 10-minute lower back stretch is perfect for you. I'm all in pink if that helps, and it's one of my earlier videos. If you put lower back pain stretches, it should come up on the channel. Okay, quickly going through because I need to sign off shortly. Carol Neath has donated £5. Thank you so much, Carol, and I love the dumbbells. That's lovely. Thank you very much, Carol. Linda Eisenwater, hey you, she's put on her emoji. Hi, Linda, donated £1.99. Thank you very much indeed. Really glad you enjoyed the class today. Alan Akers has donated £10. Wow, well, thank you, and I love your emoji. Alan, thank you very much indeed. That's much appreciated. All right, we're going down now. Heidi Clark has a little question. Thanks, Rachel. Just wanted to ask you, if you have osteoporosis in the hips and lower spine, is it okay to do roll downs and to lay on your side and lift your legs? It doesn't hurt, just checking. Okay, well, Heidi, I would say if you've got osteoporosis in your hips, lifting the legs should be fine because you are using mostly, obviously your hips are slightly moving, but not very much. You are using mostly the side of your waist, so the core here, and the muscles on the side of the hip. So I would say that would be good for you because you need to make sure that the muscles around the osteoporosis are strong so they can support those bones. So I would say that's fine. The roll down, interesting. You see, with it in the lower spine, I would say roll downs are probably okay because you're working more the upper part of the spine. What I would say you might need to be a little bit careful on with the lower spine is the pelvic curls. Because if you've got the osteoporosis there, that one's something you might need to be a little bit wary of. So maybe just limit it down. I mean, if you don't feel any pain, that's good. But of course, osteoporosis is a difficult one to judge, isn't it? Because it depends on, the level of it and where you're at in your bone density scan. So I would say try it, and if it feels okay, fine, but be very cautious with moving the lumbar spine, because if that's where it is, it's the movement there that can cause those sort of little stress fractures and things. So just be cautious, I'd say. I hope that helps you. Margaret Quinlan has donated $2.99 and she's given me a lovely thumbs up. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you very much indeed. Heidi donated $1.99. Heidi Clark, thank you very much. Wow, it's jumping up now. Yvonne has donated $2.99. Yvonne Thorpe, hello Yvonne, I know we've been chatting this week, haven't we, on emails, and she has blown loads of kisses. Back to you, thank you very much. All right, I'm going to sign off now. I'm just whizzing down to say thank you to Tina Hansen, who's donated $1.99. That's a lovely Tina, thank you very much. And right, Margaret Swan, I'm going to read this and make this my last message of today. Says, thank you once again, Rachel. I do your workouts regularly.